Hey, what's up? Let's see what's been making news. For the first time, China has cloned a cat. It was done by a company that specialises in bringing pets back to life, in a way.
This guy found it hard to stay positive when his cat Garlic died. So naturally, his solution was to pay about $50,000 for a new Garlic. This is New Garlic, created by a cloning company in China. They specialise in using DNA from people's old pets to create new ones. Pet cloning is a bit different to the other types of cloning you've probably heard about before. They take the cells from the old pet and inject them into the unfertilised egg of a female cat. But the new pet isn't an identical copy, and that's one of the reasons why this kind of thing is controversial. People often pay a lot of money because they think they're going to get their beloved pet back, but it could come out looking really different to what they expected. Garlic's owner learnt that the hard way because New Garlic doesn't have the exact same fur patches as the old one. But some think it's worth the risk for the chance to get their best and cutest friend back.
Parts of Queensland were on high alert today because of catastrophic fire conditions. More than 30 fires burned across Queensland as fireys travelled from interstate to help fight the blazes. Strong winds and hot temperatures didn't make things any easier, and authorities warned people to be prepared for the rest of the fire season. In the eyes of Aussie cricket fans, Steve Smith is the ultimate hero. On day 2 of the 4th Ashes Test against England, he made 211 runs, which was almost half of the team's total.
This man is incredible.
Smith almost didn't make it to a double ton though because he was caught out on 118 runs. But turns out the bowler had stepped his foot over the crease during his run-up, so the ball was considered illegal. Lucky.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and while we're talking sport, the Boomers have finished top of their World Cup group after beating Lithuania by 5 points. They now move on to the second group stage. Go the Aussies. For more than a year, a team of scientists has been collecting DNA samples from Loch Ness in Scotland to see if its famous monster actually exists. And now the results are in.
All right, are you ready? The Loch Ness Monster is a mystery that's been waiting to be solved for more than 80 years. Famous amongst Scottish folklore, often described as a large, long-necked, water-dwelling thingy. And now, we know that it is definitely not a plesiosaur or any other type of reptile.
Is there a plesiosaur in Loch Ness? No. There is absolutely no evidence of any reptilian sequences in our samples.
Oh. But they did find large amounts of another animal's DNA that suggests Nessie could in fact be a giant eel, or a bunch of regular-sized eels. That's weird.
We don't know if the eel DNA that we are detecting is gigantic, from a gigantic eel, or just many small eels.
They're still not 100% sure what Nessie is, or whether Nessie actually exists. So, I guess it's back to the drawing board.
And finally, it's a great feeling when you know you've achieved something big. And that's what these next stories are about. It's time for Winners Are Grinners. This rooster-kissing French woman is a happy little winner because she just won a court case allowing her rooster to keep crowing. Seriously. Corinne's neighbours sued her over the cock-a-doodle-doing in the wee hours of the morning. But the French court ruled in the woman's and the rooster's favour. These Aussie engineering students are totally stoked because they've achieved something no one else has, sending Vegemite toast into space.
It was great. We did it.
Or at least the edge of space. They attached the breakfast to a weather balloon with a camera and even managed to get it back. Space toast, anyone? And this little winner is an absolute grinner. Just look at that smile. Ember is a crisis response dog and she's been training to take part in this weekend's firefighter stair climb in Melbourne.
So she's done the one up in Sydney for charity up there, and we did the Eureka Tower last year, so this is her 4th stair climb event.
The event's mostly about raising money, but hey, Ember's still a winner in our eyes. Aww. Wait, before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on news updates just like this one. You can also hit that bell button so you get notifications every time we upload an episode.